Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar, and welcome to Deep Web Browsing episode number 49. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a series where we take a look at the side of the internet that's a little too dank for regular usage, and of course 49 episodes in, and every Sunday we just relax and browse the internet, of course. And that being said, I'm not going to keep this intro going too long. What are we going to find? As always, we don't know, it's always randomized. That being said, let us see what the first website of this week will be. Woo! The USB Killer 2.0 by Dark Purple. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a USB computer killing device here. Special thanks to OniShop for providing a payment gate and anonymous delivery services. Of course, it's one of those products, usually I don't show stores on the deep web, just because a lot of them, once you've seen one, Alpha Bay Market or the Silk Road, you've pretty much seen them all there, just standard eBay, Amazon websites for the deep web. Some of them are scams. In fact, a lot of them are scams. Some of them are real and all that kind of good stuff. This, I like to show you guys some of the interesting products you can come across. So this is the USB Killer 2.0. Again, this is by Dark Purple. The USB Killer 2.0 is that of course, grammar isn't the number one objective on the deep web, but that's okay. Is the negative 200, I think that's just 220 volts. As far as I know, 220 volts is a standard, it's how the electricity works out in Europe, or at least how I say it, PAL countries, because I sort of look at it from a TV perspective, you know what I mean? Like 220 volts and, 110 here in the North America. But that's European electricity. Now it says, or, all that kind of stuff. I'm not an electrician or, an electrical engineer. I'm just stating that is applied to the USB data pins. So if you can look at the imagery over here, it seems like these are fucking batteries that power the USB pins over here to the point where they actually send out a fucking electrical charge, This results in just a USB controller, again, likely just a PCH getting fried. It is less likely to harm the other components in the system. So as far as I can tell, you're paying about $67 US, almost 70, to get a USB that has the sole purpose of killing, as far as I can see, a USB port on a computer. And I guess if it's a really small device, I think it might as well just fucking kick the whole thing, really. So it says 1 to 2 weeks for European Union, 2 to 4 weeks for the States, and 2 to 4 weeks for the Australian nation. Send us delivery address with pseudonym for pickup your order immediately after payment to usbkilla@sagant.org. Please include your BTC address for verification. Thank you. I just fucking I absolutely fucking love that email address, USB-Killa, man. That is that's probably the most techie 90 gangsta way of saying, just fucking USB. It could have used USB-Killa, but they went one step ahead of everyone's expectations and went with Killa. That just classic touch, man. Classic touch. So apparently, as far as I can see, it's actually just a USB killing device. I guess you press that button over there to just fucking send out that electrical charge. And I don't know. I mean, it definitely seems cool. I don't really see the whole viable, I don't really see the whole usage of it. There's better ways to fucking kill systems if you want, using a USB. I guess sending out an electrical charge that just fries minor components, that just seems like a fucking asshole thing to do. But, I guess if you want to be a dick and burn out USB USB controllers, you might as well pony up the $67 that exist and do this. It's fucking weird, man. The kind of shit that gets sold on here. I wonder how many people actually ended up buying it, to be honest. I don't think a whole lot, but definitely enough for them to continue doing the business. And apparently, this is the 2.0 version, which actually means this product was so successful that it spawned from a 1.0 USB killer all the way to a fucking 2.0. So let's hope this product sells, and hopefully we'll see USB Killer 3.0. Maybe fucking Wi-Fi Bomber is 1.5 shop up. I don't know. That being said, let's go to the next fucking website. Alright, I'm just gonna make it a blatant fucking... This is one of those other scam type things that I'm pointing out. This is Roscom TV. Now, okay, first of all, before I say scam, I don't want to fucking say scam like I know 100%. But this is one of the things that a lot of people mention to me on deep websites is stuff like this, you know, some people have mentioned that their computers have fucking literally been hijacked or some crazy shit's been happening. They've downloaded like a fucking program that was secretly a Bitcoin miner, and their computers are just slow as shit. They're barely functioning because they end up downloading stuff off the deep. First of all, don't download shit off the deep. Please, for the love of God, and all things satanic or whatever, I don't know. Do not download programs off of the deep web. Most of the times, you're getting fucked, okay? This is one of those programs that is basically on one of those, like, it's the same kind of file format you're seeing everywhere else. This is a program that apparently will let you watch movies and shit in full HD, mind you. I think it just goes through one of their, like, network protocols. But the thing is, you're actually opening yourself to a lot of fucking exploits and shit just by doing this. I mean, sure, there's a lot of people who like watching movies. I think a lot of people do, and a lot of people are enticed to watch free movies. So when they see something so centralized, and I guess the fucking Netflix of the deep web, really, they're very, I don't know, I guess they're just open to new ideas. Don't take a fucking risk. And usually, if Roscom TV is a legit thing, you don't even know if it's like the actual legit people because they have no PGP keys anyway, or so. Just be careful. Don't fall for these scams. I don't know how much more I have to say about it, but let's go to the next site. Zeroday.today, ? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a deep web hacking site. Now, we've seen stuff like Hell Forums, and for the Hell Forums, as far as I remember, there was an authorization usually required with it, and the thing is, it's like, I don't know, there was a lot of stuff involved. It was basically like the Intel Exchange, you know, you have to go get verified and all that good stuff. But here we have the Zero Day Today forum. Now, its Injector is the ultimate database of exploits and vulnerabilities and a great resource for vulnerability researchers and security professionals. Our aim is to collect exploits from submittals and various mailing lists and concentrate them into one easy-to-navigate database. This is written solely for educational purposes. Use it at your own risk. The author will not be responsible for any damages. So you can still buy stuff, so you can buy exploits. The two ways you can buy it. Obviously, you can use currencies such as Bitcoin, Litecoin, fucking Western Union now, MoneyGram, Visa, and MasterCard. I don't know if you want to use those on a fucking site dedicated to exploits and hacks. Another way is to become a user. You can get gold, which is, I guess, zero-day microtransaction. That's cool. Now, over here, you'll notice that they have, like, legit exploit tricks over here. They've got Instagram bypass access account private method exploit. I'm going to open one of these and just look at what the hell's really inside them. This is for 2,000 gold. With this method, you can hack almost any Instagram account. It's got about 20,000 views. Now, I don't know if those are people that actually ended up buying it, or if it's, you know, like a view like me, I guess, you know what I mean? But 20,000 people actually got it. There's some comments over here. People are talking about it. All users affected. Administrator, you mean this exploit can be used to reset someone's user's password? Is it actual right now? With this exploit, I can have any account password. Yes, work now. So they're basically selling hacks. And this, I can probably tell, is a pretty pricey hack, considering Instagram is one of the biggest social networks out on the market. Now, of course, besides Instagram, you have the SMS, Google Chrome, out of bounds. Okay, so basically they're selling a lot of vulnerabilities and pricey vulnerabilities too. Vulnerabilities that can... And what's actually really interesting is there's 29,000 plus researchers. And by researchers, most likely people that are figuring out how this stuff works. So this is actually a really interesting area. And the thing is, like, I've heard of the name before, the Zero Day Today, you know, forums in the group like that too. But I guess the sites have just been sort of dying and coming around as time goes on. And you know, when I look at it like that, I guess it was hard for me to, but I'm glad I came across it. And the site definitely looks very legit. You know what I mean? It gets a lot of hits for a deep web website. Let me tell you, it's a very healthy site. I guess it just moves around a whole fucking lot. But it's a good looking fucking site, man. Like, if you're into hacking and vulnerabilities, again, don't hack. It's a federal fucking crime. But if you want to learn about it and you want to see some of this stuff, like this code, like the dirty, gritty guts of all this stuff, this place is a area you want to go to. So they got a they got a FAQ over here. We're gonna look through it. Our database is visited by home and enterprise users, universities, government and military institutions, so they're pretty fucking big. Now, they're comprised of security professionals that can provide necessary information to secure application software. So it seems like there are a bunch of white hat hackers. What a white hat hacker is, for those of you who don't know, is somebody that really likes to help, security, just fucking security rise above, and not actually have, not to use their hacking skills for, I guess, a negative purposes is all that really is. But damn, and of course, I mean, I guess they get some money on the side too and sell exploits. It's gotta occur. Now, people are willing to buy it. That's interesting. I'm trying to see the actual amount. So, for example, like some of these exploits were going for like 2,000 gold. I just want to see how much like gold is here. So let's see, $1. Holy shit! $1 is a gold. Ladies and gentlemen, these are some pretty serious fucking hacks. Holy hell! Ladies and gentlemen, that Instagram hack is $2,000. That Chrome hack is $35,000. Even if we went... Oh my god! Holy shit! I don't even know... How the hell... And it's very... How many people actually ended up buying it, though? That's the thing. How the hell did people actually end up... Did people give away $2,000 to buy this? There's no customer ratings. Holy hell, man! That is crazy as fuck. Holy shit. Let's say the people who commented were the ones who bought it. Holy fuck, for $2,000, 38? Wow. Oh my god. Damn, it's a lot of money. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we found, I think, what might be the most legit hacking website on the deep web, and hats off to you, lads. This is some realistic looking shit. That being said, I think we're going to go to a different site. I think we've seen as much as we can over here. So yeah, let's hit up. They apparently got a Facebook and Twatters and everything, which, it's pretty cool. But yeah, let's hit up something else, man. Holy hell, dude! I can't believe this is a real thing. Congratulations, Zero Day. You guys are pretty cool, man. Hats off to you all. Fuck. I think there's some dapper lads here. Let's go to the next site. What is this? LFE between the systems? Oh man, this is gonna be some dank shit right here. Let me tell you, lads. So apparently LFE between the systems comprises of 1 million different lines. And if we go to the bottom, there's a synopsis. 2015. This is pretty old. I guess if I want to share my thoughts, I should give a synopsis of what the story behind this MD world is. So somewhere in June, this stuff started when I was suffering Great Depression and was just about ready to kill myself. I guess my subconscious started getting creative, and I'd been watching the anime High School DxD. I had a half-dream, both a daydream and a dream. You don't feel like you actually dreamt it, but instead your MD self dreamt it, where Koneko, a character in DxD, told me I will meet the girl in crimson hair. About 2 weeks later, my MD catched up, and I met Rias. She basically explained I was strong. But there's no use in my power as long as I stay human. Kill yourself or get me to do it, and I'll reincarnate you as a demon. She has said she has been watching me for 4 years before, and felt I was finally ready to make a step. Typing is tiring. We'll continue this tomorrow. Lol. Tell you what, man, meth is a hell of a drug. And a day before, this guy said, "Hi, world. Apparently I have this thing they called maladaptive daydreaming. It means you kinda have a second world in daydreams. Don't worry, I can see the difference between them. I'll just use this as a notebook," or SMT. Okay, IDK. What the fuck? What is maladaptive daydreaming? Ladies and gentlemen, we have come across an interesting little blog. Now, of course, it's not been updated, so I really hope this person comes back, because this is actually real interesting. That whole synopsis over here, first of all, I really hope the reason this hasn't been updated is because this person's maybe bored and just doesn't want to. I really hope this person didn't go to kill themselves. I really hope that's not the case, man. Fuck. I know people. I know the whole thing about depressions and shit like that. Just, I really hope this person's fine. I mean, they're an interesting fella, definitely, about what the fuck I was reading over here. But I really hope this person's safe and sound. And I hope the reason why this blog hasn't been updated is because it's been forgotten about, rather than, the very sad possibilities. What the fuck? Yeah, it's actually a legit whole thing. Everyone can wonder, what if your constant extent of daydreaming, so-called, interfered with daily life activities? Oh, so it's when your daydreams have sort of reached a point where they're fucking blending into your daily life. But apparently this guy can see the differences. That's actually really interesting, man. Life between the systems. It's like, you know, usually sites like these, they don't have you can't, I don't really see their names in a link list. It's just an onion link. But when I click onto the onion link, and the onion link is so fucking weird to the point where usually by now I can tell like the actual site just by looking at the onion link and some of the letters, like the first 7 or 8 letters. But here the onion link is so weird. It's like a bunch of numbers and shit that like when I come across something like this, and of course a site as small as this I usually kind of glance over, but just giving it the time of read, I want to actually hear more from this character, dude. I really do. I don't even know this person's name, but I just want to hear it. It's like some of this stuff is so cool. It's like peering into the most interesting diary in the entire fucking world. But unfortunately, it's not updated. And of course, let's just hope it's not updated because a person got bored. Yeah, that being said, we're going to go to something else, man. That was LFE, which is life between the... I don't even know why I'm saying life. It's not life. It's LFE, between the systems. I prefer calling it life, though. That being said, let's go to the next site. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is our deep web video of the week, totaling in at about 1 minute and 13 seconds. You can definitely know a video is going to be good when it looks like the fucking preview to an Outlast video game. But, apparently we have it shot in what appears to be off of a monitor for some reason. It's like one of those, it's like trying to look at an episode of Family Guy on YouTube when somebody posts like a fucking little clip using their, you know, cell phone camera. It's one of those kind of affairs. Definitely the first time I'm seeing it like this, but let's hit play. What appears to look like security cam footage of an insane person sitting inside this room. Dirty, damp looking room, sorry. And let's hit play. Well, I love how they already have the edgy... Okay, I love how they already have the edgy editing style present. I think this is in, by the way, I'm going to pause this for a second. I think the language is actually in Russian. I can see Cyrillic up there. I can't read Cyrillic. I can know what it looks like. And the man screaming behind there obviously seems to be speaking in a language that sounds very Eastern European to me. Just making that. Holy fuck, dude. Jesus. Okay, well. I mean, I wish I could understand what the hell he was saying. It definitely sounds fucking interesting. Okay, now there's fucking blood all the way down over there. Now I'm looking at the time code, too. It says, okay. He's like shaking in there. What the fuck? Is that a face up to the camera? What the fuck? It's like levitating now. Okay, I'm going to end the video over there because we're literally at the end and that's all that is to see. Okay, we're going to look at it obviously bit by bit as much as we can, okay? We're obviously going to we're going to look at it. So I'm not going to put it into Premiere because there's not a whole lot of frame by frame necessities needed. So first things first, it's like one of those, it's recorded off a fucking screen, okay? And of course, you can see the time below at certain points. I don't know why the fuck we had to record off the screen. You know, I'd rather wish we had an actual legit video file, but this is the best we're getting out of it. So as far as I'm seeing, the video is in like a really shitty resolution anyways, and there's nothing you can do, but it's going to be really bad. So over here, let's look at it first things first, okay? This is not security camera footage. Contrary to popular belief, security camera footage is not this well shot. And the reason why I say that, first of all, is if you look at how the motion works, so like the way, okay, first of all, the edgy editing aside, okay, that's just made to be edgy, first of all, okay, that anybody can do that kind of cutting, okay, it's just fucking jump cuts, and then you put it onto music that makes it sound really foreboding and spooky. So let's see. First thing over here, you got the standard, you know, Cyrillic up there. I don't know what that says. I don't know. I can't even, like, translate it because it's just a garbled bunch of pixels. Now, if I can find a better shot, actually, where I can... Okay. I'm trying to find a better something. Okay. I think... Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, at the bottom left, you're going to see a date, all right? Which, I'm going to assume that this is year... It was shot on the 3rd, which is, if it goes by year, month, day, I think it was shot on the 3rd, and this was shot relatively close. So we're talking, I think it was shot in 2012 or 2013 is what that little garbled sense of picture. I mean, I wish I could have a clear picture to tell you guys, but it looks like that. Okay. Now, of course, you have the time code on the bottom over there. It's just standard stuff. But the reason why, again, it's fake is because security camera footage does not look like this. Security camera footage is usually shot in a frame rate of, say, 15, just to save, you know, disk space size. And also, it's not this high, like, the resolution on the video seems very good. Resolution is often cut down because when you're saving security camera footage, you don't want it necessarily be in high resolution. You just want it to archive so you can look at it. It doesn't have to be like fucking film grade level quality. Also, the night vision seems somewhat of a post-processing effect, something that, because I've done night vision effects over, you know, After Effects and all that kind of stuff. So of course it definitely seems slightly fake to me in that regard. But yeah, the video is definitely interesting. So of course you have the blood over here. What really fucking got me was this whole levitation shit at the end too. This is definitely one of the fucking creepiest videos I've seen on the deep web. Okay, like legitimately fucking creepy. It reminds me a whole lot of that one video where we had the fucking like girl. You know what I mean? Like the girl that was held captive. Except that scares me a little more just because this to me, I know it's a fake. Okay, I can tell by the effects, I can tell by the edgy cutting style, I can tell by just how it's shot, how it's done, it's definitely a fake video. There's no doubt about it. It is fake. But that being said, just because it is a fake doesn't mean it's not unnerving. Like, just fucking some of these shots, man, is really fucking creepy. Like, okay, that kind of shit, it's cringy, but like just looking at videos of this guy shaking in fucking pure pain, that's fucked up, dude. That is so fucked up. And this whole levitation, like, I don't even know what the hell is going on over there. It's definitely like a very creepy video, and like, to be watching it when it's fucking 2 in the morning, dude, is really fucking creepy. Like I'm all alone right now, man. It's fucking weird. I mean, not that I'm, like, spooked or anything, but given the circumstances, it's definitely unnerving. Now, I don't know what this individual is screaming. Wait a second. Hold on. I think I found a better indicator for date. Fuck. His screaming is so loud. Yeah, it says hold on. Fuck, this is so fucked up. Yeah, it says 2805 something 03. And I mean, fuck, this is like weird shit, man. This really is weird. Like, I'm getting unnerved watching this. This has definitely been a weird episode of the deep web so far, man. Like, we've seen hacking shit, we've seen like fucking store shit, we've seen a whole interesting side of cocaine, and then we've seen this. This definitely is one of the more unnerving videos I think I've seen on the deep web. And you know, even given the whole recording off the screen and then just, I don't know, man. It's a weird video. It's definitely fake, but despite it being fake, it's still fucking unnerving too, to just think about it. That being said, we're gonna back out of this and we're gonna go to a different. We're gonna go to something else. Okay, so that was our deep web video. Interesting, but I think we spent way too much time on it. Gonna cut out and go to something else. Whoa, man. MK-CULTRA, Ultra Church, Gift Shop, and Think Tank. Infinity bases Infinity. Article 5 has been invoked. Remember your pre-life instructions. What the fuck are the pre-life instructions, man? Somebody help me out there. So apparently there is a triangle with an eye, and there's some wings, and there is a yin-yang sign with an apple with a K. 323. I assume that's some Illuminati shit. Oh. I was apparently led to an MP3, but the video can't be played because the file is corrupt. Wait. No, the file is well beyond corrupt. Okay. Article 5 has been invoked. Project LXC. Immanentizing the motherfucking eschaton? Whoa, what in the fuck is that? Curses, video can't be played with your current setup. Wasn't expecting, but that is a weird... That should be in the next FNAF game, man. Project Lunar, Moonbase Resort Casino. What? Think everything. Believe nothing. Libertas App Chow, MK-CULTRA. And Neo Discordian Cabal, Hollywood, California. They got a number over there. Pope Kang L1X. What the fuck? What is this? The tweets. Holy American Emperor and Protector of the Lesser Nations, except for Switzerland and knows why. Agent MK5. Reverend. What the fuck? These are actual twatters? Oh, damn. Everyone should have pudding. Do you have pudding? This is something, man. MK-CULTRA, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we've done MK-ULTRA stuff here, but MK-CULTRA, I think that was a little too dank. So let's see. They got Reverend IR5, Reverend... They really love their fucking pudding, dude. It takes me to... Yeah, Director of MK-CULTRA Outreach Program. I don't understand the whole pudding reference, man. I mean, I don't really like pudding anyways, because, I don't know, to me it looks fucking disgusting and shit, but these guys really love their pudding. The fabulous MK-CULTRA Celebrity Center is open to the public by appointment. Most requests are ridiculously mocked, you assholes. Donate for valuable bonus points. So you got Wild Aid, you got the Electronic Frontier Foundation, Wounded Warrior Project, Médecins Sans Frontières, No Kill... Okay, so get pudding, share pudding, enjoy... What the fuck is up with the pudding, man? It's pudding! I mean, I guess it's cool, but like, oh, they have a SoundCloud. They have a SoundCloud. But there's a problem playing this track. Fuck, I don't know why. I have no idea why. But apparently we can't see it. Remember your pre-life instruction, journalism saved, YouTube. Oh, they have a YouTube channel? Oh, please, let me see this YouTube channel. Holy fucking shit, dude. They've got a YouTube channel. Simulation, is this the real thing? MK-CULTRA has a YouTube channel, dude. That is so cool. I love it, actually. They have like a bunch of stuff, and then they just totally lose their fucking mind. They have like a Pentagon page and all that shit. What is this? It's just a what the fuck? What is this? The Craigslist incident? What is the Craigslist incident? Pudding party for peace? Oh my god, dude, they have like a fucking 3-page document. What is this? What? Even if we are new and cranky and smell like poop, we are guaranteed we deserve to be treated like any. We have lost this battle. We're at 100 out of the pudding budget. Does this make Craigslist partially responsible for continued war? And what the fuck does Craigslist have to do with war? We will continue until the killing stops. Will it take longer now, mainly because of those heartless Craigslist douchebags? Obviously, we will carry on, not just for America, but all the children of the world. So Pope Kang sort of leads this, and, what the fuck? Holy fuck. Due to recent developments, the words space and time have been combined into spine. Thank you. Oh my fucking god. I feel like reading this page has sort of given me, like, a new level of fucking, like, I feel like I have a brain injury reading half this shit, dude. It's definitely interesting. Like legitimately interesting reading through the MK-CULTRA, because usually, I mean, I feel like this could be an episode in itself, but like reading through like half these cult websites, like we've seen cult websites, like we've seen Heaven's Gate, we've seen stuff like that, we've seen some crazy fucking shit. But like this is interesting too, because it's like on the same level of like I guess I'm trying to say it's like on the same fucking level of Heaven's Gate. Not in, like, their way, because they were focused on, like, going up to Elamaus. These people are, like, as invested. And reading through some of the stuff, like, we're talking, they've got PDFs and shit. All, like, we're talking documents. Some of them are big documents over some shit that just leaves you completely confused. Like, I'll be honest with you, I've been fucking gone halfway into these. But it is so goddamn interesting. I really actually recommend some people look through some of this shit, because it's actually really fucking cool stuff. You know what I mean? So if you have the time, like, this is MK-CULTRA, and I believe they also have a deep web variant. I think the deep web variant of it might exist. I think, like, if you just look up MK-CULTRA, other people have to have found this. So definitely look this shit up, because these people, like, it's weird. It really is weird. Now, I don't know if this is, like, a joke, but it's definitely something, man. It is definitely something. Holy fuck. What is this? The Ultra Church of Cultra is America's #1 favorite original Neo-Discordian Ultra Church, and they're apparently based in, like, Hollywood, California. Wedding services are available, dude. Dude, when I get married, I'm gonna make a promise it's gonna be at the Church of Cultra, okay? That being said, let's go to the next site, man. This has left me mind fucked, so to speak. Next site. Oh boy, look at that. It's another lovely little scam I see here. Oh, yeah, my scam radar is going off. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Documenting Reality. It's a private, invite-only community. You must follow the link in the email you receive in order to register. If you do not have an invite, you can get one from someone you know who is a member of the site. So, a few days a month, I opened the forum up to paid registration. Where you purchase a membership $10, you will receive instant access for yourself, as well as a free invite for a friend. Money collected from invites goes directly back to the site for features, development, and content. Documenting Reality is the premier website for reality-based media. The site has been featured in just about every major news outlet across the world. It does not get any more real. See, now it's starting to sound like a fucking Ty Lopez pitch, okay? So I don't really value that, and it's also starting to sound like a Ty Lopez pitch because the last copyright date on it was 2010, which leads me to believe that JSoft Enterprises Limited stopped giving a fuck. What? Wait, they have a whole fucking 2000 to 2010. Oh, wait, holy shit, but they got the paid registration for $5.20. Oh my god. Wait, no, they do. What? That's so weird. So apparently I can give this guy $10 to see, apparently, gore pornography. So fuck LiveLeak, fuck all that kind of shit. You know, fuck the traditional ways of finding snuff for those people who want to. Let's pay this person $10 so they can curate gore pornography. I just love these forums. You can tell by the look of the forum that it's a little on the false side. So apparently you get username, password, email number, credit card, all that stuff. I don't really think I trust my credit card with this kind of shit. But apparently this is a site that is dedicated to apparently curating real content. So apparently every news outlet covered it. I've heard about it for the first time. It's run by Chris. Now again, it can't, here's the thing, okay? We know what it is, so it's definitely not any kind of a scam. Just in the sense that, we all know what the fuck is going on over here. But at the same time, it's just like, it's kind of weird. You have somebody curating your realistic reality around the world. It's weird. It's weird. When the police want to name the military who submitted gory war pictures, I sat in jail with my... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. This guy went to jail? Holy fuck. They never uncovered the identity of one single person who submitted it. If you want information about that, oh, my lord. Holy hell. Now, if that's the case, if Chris actually sat in jail, yeah, it's pretty real. It's pretty fucking real, dude. Apparently he ran a site that says, now that's fucked up. For 2 years running my favorite website on the internet, for the messages you get. Forced to shut down in 2006 when it gained widespread mainstream media after being cleared in Oh my lord. Wait, I've actually heard of that. So no, this seems legit, actually. Holy fuck, this is... Wow, it's like... I'm sorry, I'm gonna eat my words. I was ripping on it for being a potential scam, but this shit actually ended up being real. Again, while it says it's 100% legal, I still don't think you should be giving $10 for gory snuff pictures on the internet. That's a little weird. But then again, different strokes for different folks. Your money, your life, you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. I'm just not liable for anything like that. I just want to make that clear. That being said, though, that was Documenting Reality, and I ripped on it in the beginning, let me be honest with you, but looks pretty legit, actually. So for $10, you can get access to this kind of stuff. Again, the whole site layout, again, it still always looks weird to me, but then again, I've seen this layout in tons of other places. But fuck, holy shit. This is definitely something. Fuck. Wow. apparently, let me see if there's a contact. Oh, he's got like an email as well too. So, well, yeah, that's documenting reality. It's definitely an interesting looking site. Private only community, invite only, select few. You can actually register if you want. Wow, this is definitely something. With this site, who knows what's beyond it? I'm not going to pay $10, but somebody does. Let us know. Let's go to something else, man. I don't know why, but this has sort of let some chills down. I guess it's just the concept in of itself, but also that we came across something pretty real, actually. So yeah, documenting reality. It's got a skull for the header image. Let's go to something else. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the Deep Web episode for the week. It's been an interesting episode, man. We've seen, like, a cult website. We've seen some hacking shit. We've seen, like, a weird, like, USB killer device. We've seen a lot of interesting stuff, and I think this has got to be one of the more interesting Deep Web videos that I've done, just because of the weird diversity of everything we've seen. The video especially was... I mean, I'm still feeling some type of way after watching that. Given it's 2 in the morning, I'm going to sort of calm down after the recording over here. But it's been an interesting Sunday of the Deep Web. Ultimately, I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all liked it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. Let me know how you felt in the comment section below. And if you have any onion sites, let me know so we can peel them out and see just what's under that juicy onion. Ultimately, that has been Deep Web episode number 49. Hopefully, number 50 will be better. Let me know what you thought about it, please. I really value your criticism and comments. I love reading them. This is me, Mudahar, and I'm out.